So again, a confirmed tornado. This is for the warned storm there that does include Eastland and Erath County. So the storm is moving off pretty quickly, again at 40 miles per hour or so. So please do be in your safe place right now. The warning goes until 6:15, and you can see we can have potentially some large hail associated with that as well in the pink shaded area there. But let's go to our velocity mode, and this is going to move out toward Morgan Mill and eventually Lipen as well here this morning. But that's kind of right on the Eastland Erath County line as we zoom in on that area of a rotation where we're seeing that circulation. Again, we do have that confirmation right now in that area right on the line there of Eastland and Erath counties. Again, moving off to the northeast pretty quickly at around 40 miles per hour, and the warning goes until 6:15. So make sure you are in your safe place here this morning. You see the highways just to the east of Highway 16 there, and Texas State Highway 108 as well, just 3 miles to the east of a Texas State Highway 16 and 6 miles just to the west of Texas Highway 108 here this morning. So if you're in this area, please do take shelter now. Make sure you still have a way to get the warnings as we'll continue to watch this storm again moving off to the northeast at around 40 miles per hour. So we'll put the storm track back on there for you and see the other areas that could be impacted by this. The tornado warning, again, we do have that confirmation, Eastland and Erath counties until 6:15. And there's the storm track, the approximate times when the storm will be moving into these areas. It will move maybe just to the north of Hannibal around 6:14 or so here this morning. So still kind of out over open areas that aren't very populated right now, but we'll continue to watch this as it works its way into the closer to the Metroplex as we go through the morning. Now, speaking of that, let's zoom out a little bit more. We do have a couple of other active warnings that we do want to talk about right now. That one storm that we do have up toward Mineral Wells right now. We do have Palo Pinto, Parker counties included in this tornado warning. Goes until 6:15. That's right along Highway 281 there as we head north of Mineral Wells is where we're going to see that circulation with that storm. So that is until 6:15 this morning also. So again, moving northeast as all these storms will be at around 35-40 miles per hour. And as we switch over to velocity mode, you see the area there. That's where we'll have that potential circulation associated with this storm. Palo Pinto, Parker counties, again, you're under that tornado warning. So make sure that you are in your safe place here this morning. So that circulation just north of Mineral Wells. We'll zoom in a little bit tighter there for you. There's Highway 281 just to the west of there, and getting down into Mineral Wells. You see northeast of Northeast 23rd Street, about 1 mile just to the east of Texas Highway 337, 2 miles to the west of Highway 281 in that area now for Palo Pinto and Parker counties here for this morning until 6:15 with the tornado warned storm there. So let's zoom back out a little bit more, and we can see this entire line of storms, and we are talking about the brief spin up that we could see, and we do have that one confirmation that we just talked about a little bit earlier. But you see this entire line working its way to the east here this morning, so we'll have some showers and storms out ahead of that. We've seen some light rain around the Metroplex, but as we look at the timing with these storms here this morning, these will be moving into the Metroplex a little bit later this morning. So we'll have that potential for some stronger storms between 7-8 o'clock moving into Tarrant County, potentially Dallas, Denton counties as well, going to be in the path of this line of storms as it moves in during the morning rush here. And that will continue to work its way across the Metroplex between 9-10 o'clock, and then eventually moving off to the east here as we go through the rest of the morning. By lunchtime, our eastern counties are still going to be under the threat for some strong severe storms out towards Sulphur Springs, Mineola, down I-45, heading out toward Corsicana. But we'll start to see some clearing from west to east a little bit later this morning. And I do think by 3, 4, 5 o'clock this afternoon, all of the storms should be moving on out of North Texas. But again, make sure you are weather aware this morning and you have a way to get the warnings. And please do, if you have to get out to go to work, I know getting the kids to school, please do take it easy out there on the roads. And if you're a little late today, I think your boss, your employer would understand for sure. 68 degrees taking you out to Fort Worth right now. So we'll have that potential what to expect today between now and 9 a.m. That line of storms marching through the area. Some of these, again, will be severe. We'll have that potential for the tornadoes continuing across the area 9 a.m. to noon. The storms begin to move east of DFW, but our eastern counties will still be under the threat for some severe weather today, and then clearing skies from west to east as we head later into this afternoon. Temperatures in the upper 60s out there for you. Here's your day planner. The widespread rain and thunderstorms out there for us as we go through the morning hours. We'll actually see some sunshine as we head on into this afternoon with those temperatures in the mid and upper 60s.